I am David Schuster, and I work at Texas Women's University, and I am the Director of Library Information Technical Support for the library systems. Texas Women's University has a lot of distance education courses, and a lot of our students are commuter students, and so it's really important that we provide electronic resources online for those students so they can access them wherever they are. So we spend the majority of our budget on electronic items. And so Alma provides us the capabilities to manage those easily and streamlining our processes on the back end. We have found it to be so much more as a new generation of automation that it is so much easier to manage all of our electronic resources. Library automation is changing, and the old systems can't function the way that Alma does. Since we implemented Alma, we've been able to maximize our staffing time and automating a lot of the processes that we manually would have had to handle in the background. Automating uploads with FTP, using APIs to integrate automation for ordering and purchasing, and using the EDI processes to automatically load invoices and send orders off to vendors. Some of the highlights that we get out of using Primo and Alma is the direct access to the electronic resources, the speed in which we can provide those things, and how easy it is for our students to access those electronic resources and have those quickly and accessible to them at the point of need. We can update things and load things that same day, and those electronic resources are then available to those students almost instantaneously. The benefits for our students and faculty has really been with the Primo side, where they have a one-stop shop where they can go in and they can search for things and find things really rapidly. And it provides them access to all of those resources in a one place. They don't have to go to individual databases. They can go into one place, find all of the resources that they would never have probably discovered before. And then we also have the BX service that makes recommendations for other things that they might not have ever found. We were doing a research topic, and they were looking for information on women who had sold Tupperware in the 1950s. And we were able to do a search on Tupperware and find extra resources specifically for marketing Tupperware in the 1950s, which we never would have been able to find just without the BX service even. So our electronic resources librarian manages all of our electronic resources, and she uses the Primo Central Index, which connects up to Primo and provides access to all of the articles and the journals that we have and subscribe to. If we had to go to those specific articles through the different journal subscriptions or aggregators, it would have been a lot harder for them to locate those particular things. Some of the things that we're doing with Alma and Primo is actually extending Primo to harvest our content using OAI from our other digital content providers. We have a digital repository for images, and we're also pulling the content in from our DSpace instance into the repository so that students can find those resources that are right there on campus and have easy access to them. Ex Libris is responsive to our needs and have always been there to help us, and the staff has been very supportive when we've had support questions and helping us figure out the workarounds that we weren't able to work on ourselves.